Welcome to Movie Recaps with Brian. Subscribe below for daily recaps. Today we're recapping The Life List, directed by Adam Brooks. As Elizabeth Harrington, played by Connie Britton, the formidable CEO of Rose Cosmetics, succumbs to metastatic cancer, her carefully planned will upends her family's expectations. Her daughter Alex, played by Sophia Carson, loses her job at the company, and Elizabeth's CEO position is handed to Alex's sister-in-law. The family estate is left off the market for a year to be used by the children, and Elizabeth divides 20% of company shares among everyone, except Alex. Instead, Alex's inheritance will be revealed only after she completes a mysterious set of tasks. Alone in the empty house, Alex watches a video her mother recorded before her death. Elizabeth explains the unusual condition. Alex must follow the life list she wrote when she was 13. A series of dreams and ambitions Elizabeth fears she abandoned in favor of duty and obligation. A young attorney, Brad, played by Kyle Allen, has been assigned as executor. He will verify the completion of each task and then release the next video message. The life list includes a 4-point true love test. Alex's partner must 1. Earn her full openness. 2. Be kind. 3. Inspire her to be her best self. And 4. Be someone she could imagine raising children with. Alex shares the challenge with her longtime boyfriend Finn, who responds with an ambitious plan for them to co-run a gaming company. His vision feels more self-serving than supportive, and Alex recoils. She approaches Brad, reluctantly agreeing to her mother's challenge. Her first test is public bravery. At a comedy club's open mic night, she silences a heckler with quick wit and unexpected poise. Next, she must step outside her comfort zone for a week. Volunteering at a high school shelter, she struggles to connect with a rebellious student. Seeking help, she turns to Garrett, played by Sebastian D'Souza, the shelter's kind-hearted coordinator, whom she had briefly met before. Meanwhile, Elizabeth's list forces Alex to mend old wounds. At a strained dinner with her estranged father, Sam, played by Jose Zuniga, she accidentally learns that her biological father is actually Johnny, played by Jordi Molia, a musician her mother once loved. Alex proposes to her brothers, Lucas and Julian, that they track him down. Lucas is supportive, Julian wary. Alex also revisits her childhood passion for music, working with her old piano teacher to learn Clair de Lune. The lessons culminate in a group recital where Alex confronts her stage fright. Still struggling with her shelter student, she again turns to Garrett, who invites her to a charity event. Brad attends with his girlfriend Nina, who is preparing to move back to New York. Alex charms basketball legend Patrick Ewing, checking off another life list challenge. Alex and Garrett begin dating, bonding through activities largely centered around his world. Hoping to integrate him into hers, Alex brings Garrett to a lively dinner with her friends, but he feels overwhelmed and out of place. Their relationship cracks when Garrett accuses her of using him merely to advance her list. Soon after, Alex embarks on a road trip to Vermont with Brad and Nina to find Johnny. Nina notices Alex and Brad's chemistry and quietly excuses herself from the picture. At Johnny's gig, the musician himself approaches them after catching their stares. They plan to meet the next morning, but Johnny never arrives. Alex is crushed, though not surprised. That night, she and Brad drink to soften the disappointment, leading to an impulsive intimacy. The next day, as they drive home in silence, Brad finally kisses her. Alex, racked with guilt, dismisses it as a mistake. Brad then reveals that he and Nina had already broken up because of Alex. Feeling blindsided, Alex pulls away. When Garrett later reappears, Alex admits that while he missed her, the things about her he disliked are integral to who she is. They part amicably. Lucas, sensing family fractures, gathers his siblings at their mother's home. What begins as a tense meeting to discuss selling the house transforms into an impromptu campout under the full moon. Old rivalries soften. Alex shares her journey to Vermont and the painful truth about Johnny. Her brothers confess they envied her closeness with Elizabeth, admitting they carried their own resentments. For the first time, the siblings truly open up to each other. In December, Alex nervously enters the law office, expecting she has failed the challenge. Brad is conspicuously absent. To her shock, the final inheritance is awarded anyway. Elizabeth leaves her the family home, revealed in a heartfelt video where she urges Alex to continue striving for true love and never to settle for less than the life she wants. Alex finds Brad, confessing that their last conversation overwhelmed her but that he fulfills every part of her mother's true love test. Brad, emotional, embraces her. At Alex's New Year's Eve party, the family reunites. Julian quietly thanks their mother for guiding them through the hardest year of their lives. As the clock strikes midnight, Alex holds Brad's hand, finally at peace with her mother's wishes and with her own heart. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe below to watch more movie recaps with Brian. Comment below which movie you'd like to see recapped next.